Hey everybody, welcome back to Dinner and a Tip. My name is Brenda and I'm going to be your cooking guide. So last week we did the Italian chop sandwich, which by the way was amazing, but now we're going to switch it up. We are going to do a chicken bacon Caesar sandwich. Now, so this is just pre-cut chicken thighs that I cut up, and I just did Italian dressing. I marinated this for about half an hour, so we're going to go ahead and cook this up first. And then this is just some bacon that I got that was already kind of cooked, so we're just going to reheat this bacon. So let's get those chicken thighs cooking first. Gotta love the smell of the Italian dressing, all the seasonings I can smell. We've got the bacon going on, which everything is better with bacon. So for the Caesar, same as the Italian one, I'm going to go ahead and I got in a Caesar chopped salad first. And that way it just cuts down on time of having to do everything else. So I am going to add all the ingredients that was in the Caesar salad, which includes the cheese. I love it because the croutons are already cut and smashed for this one, which will be perfect for the sandwiches to give it a little extra crunch. And then we're going to go ahead and do the Caesar dressing. It's very, very windy here, and I love my assistant, if you can grab me that would be great. As literally I feel like we're in Kansas and everything is blowing all over. So before I mix that, I'm going to go ahead and flip our chicken to make sure that keeps cooking, since that's what will take the longest here today. So actually, when I do the salad dressings, I like to just put it in a Tupperware bowl, give it the magic shake so it'll be easier to put on the sandwiches later. So for our buns, I've just got the standard hoagie buns, and I'm going to do mayo. You could certainly do just plain butter, and if you wanted to add some garlic to it, you could. So I'm going to go ahead and get these toasted first, because I'm going to go ahead and I want to put our cheese and melt our cheese before we get our chicken on there. So what I'm going to do is just push these down just so you're getting full contact on the Blackstone. And I'm going to go back to checking our chicken. And this chicken's pretty much cooked all the way, so now I feel like I can use my spatula and other things. I'm not cross-contaminating our food, because otherwise, if you're cooking raw chicken and you've got other things, you don't want to be using your spatulas on that. You don't want to get the raw chicken on the rest of your stuff. Even though you're cooking it, it's better to be safer than sorry. So, all right, let's go ahead and check these. We're going to push these over here a little bit more. These ones are getting a little bit closer. So, but yeah, if you just give it a little touch down. And then for this, I also went ahead and cut up some avocado. This is just personal choice, but I think the chicken and avocado and bacon actually go together really well. So if you go ahead and subscribe, I would love it. We are actually on our 65th video, and we are working on trying to become YouTube stars. Well, kind of. And anyways, more subscribers we get. I think we need 1,000 and 4,000 viewed hours before you make your first like $7. So sorry, I'm no Mr. Beast, but all right. So I've got our bread. It's done, and I'm just going to do an Italian style cheese on this one. And actually, I'm just going to do a little cheese on both sides. And I'm going to snug these guys together. And a tip for trying to get your cheese to melt faster, and I don't want to do it right on the Blackstone, so I went ahead. I've got, this is just a basic cooling rack. And what we're going to do is we're going to spray water underneath. And I'm going to do a little bit more, but when you do the water underneath, it doesn't make the bread soft, but it does steam it so that cheese is going to melt faster for you. All right. So we've got our bacon is just about done. We've got our salad mixed up. And with your chicken, you're just gonna definitely want to cut into it, make sure that it is cooked all the way. You can do this with chicken breast as well, and go ahead and do the marinade with it. When I do the marinade, I actually like to cut up the chicken ahead of time because then the marinade's getting into everything. And especially since this is going to be a chopped sandwich, I went ahead and cut it so it's already in like bite-sized pieces for us. So I'm going to hit that cheese with a little bit more water underneath just because it's not melting as fast as I would like. And that's a tip when you're working with any of the breads and stuff. If they get cooked too fast and you need time to cook everything else, it's a great way to go ahead and keep everything going. You don't have to worry about it burning, and it won't. And this isn't like anything fancy that I bought. This is just a cookie sheet or cookie dryer. I don't know why I call it a cookie dryer. It's not a cookie dryer, but cooling rack. But that's where I go ahead and put all of our cookies on. So, all right. So we should be checking that bread one more time. Our chicken looks perfect. I don't know. Our cheese just doesn't want to melt today. Let's give it one more shot here. There we go. And you could use any cheese with this one. I didn't use a special cheese. I used what we had in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to kind of break these chicken pieces down just a little bit more, just so they're a little bit more bite-sized for the sandwich. All right. Let's go ahead and pull these sandwiches off and stack them and see how they taste. All right. Top and bottom. Grab some of this chicken. Grab some of that bacon. I'm doing better about not forgetting everything, but I forgot fork or spoon. Gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of avocado on here just to make it look pretty. These would be a great day for like football parties and whatever. So got a great sandwich. Let's give it a try. I don't know. I think it's a tie between this and that Italian one, which I like better. I love the chicken with the Caesar. Can't go wrong with that. Bacon's always a nice touch. Avocado, tastes healthy. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.